Hello everyone and welcome back to another Aptera Accelerator Leaderboard update. We have now learned that Aptera is extending the Accelerator campaign until all 2,000 spots are filled. It's good that Aptera did this now if they were planning on extending the leaderboard, because if they waited any longer it wouldn't have been great in my opinion. I was really hoping they wouldn't get to the very end and let it end and then say, oh, surprise, it's still going. So it's good that they didn't do that, because that could have had people think they had a spot on the leaderboard and then it get extended and they could drop from that spot. The new framework of waiting until they have all 2,000 filled is beneficial, that it allows people to invest $10,000 and be certain that they will get one of the first 2,000 Apteras. Earlier on in the campaign, there was some question whether a $10,000 investment would end up getting you on the leaderboard just to be knocked off before the thing ended. So it's good that there is now absolute certainty for someone investing $10,000, especially if their goal was primarily to get one of the first 2,000 vehicles. In retrospect, it probably would have been better to set up the campaign like this from the beginning. However, it was not obvious at the beginning of the campaign that this was the better framework. So how will this affect my update videos? I have decided, instead of doing weekly update videos from here on out, that I will be switching to covering milestones that I would like to cover. This will allow me to make more non-leaderboard related videos and make the leaderboard related videos more interesting. And with that, let's hop into the charts of what happened this past week. This week was another good week for the Aptera Accelerator campaign. There was over $1.25 million invested this week. It'll be interesting to see how the new framework affects when people choose to invest. Here's a chart of the number of investors in the Accelerator campaign. It has been very steady after the boom of the first 2 weeks. This chart has become more important since it will be the limiting factor on when the Accelerator campaign ends. And now let's have a look at the average investment over time. As you can see, the average investment amount for each investor has gone up over time. This is likely due to people adding in more money after they already had invested enough to be on the Accelerator campaign leaderboard, but also would have some effect from large investments coming in. This week, there was one state that was new to having an investor, and that's Louisiana. This leaves only Alaska, North Dakota, and Rhode Island to not have any investors in them currently. We'll have to stay tuned and see if those come along before the end of the Accelerator campaign. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see more videos about Aptera.